Welcome back to Home Base Haven, your safe haven for real work from home jobs. In today's video, I have some healthcare roles for you and tech roles as usual, or as often on this channel. And one is an entry level position. I have another one that is completely work from anywhere in the world. And that one is also no phones. And then I have another role that's with a tech company if you're like into data analyst type of roles. And then another one that is also with another software company. So let's go ahead and jump into these positions. Thank you for joining me again. If you're new here, make sure you grab your free download below. It'll be in the description box. So the first company is with LabCorp. They're looking for a customer service support rep. This is fully remote. Now this role, it is the entry level position in this video. So the salary is not great. I'm going to show you it right up front. It's $15.25 per hour to $16 per hour, and you need to apply by the end of today. Okay, so this one, like I said, is entry level. You only need 1 year of work experience, and they don't even specify industry. You just need to have a minimum of 1 year work experience, a high school diploma. Previous call center experience and previous medical experience is preferred, but it's not required. And again, entry level meaning the pay is not going to be great, most likely, as in this case, but you can get your foot in the door and you can get a job. Okay, so if you're entering the workforce for the first time, or if it's been a really long time, or if you just need something to kind of supplement some other income of yours, or whatever the case may be, this could be an option for you. What you're going to do is manage inbound and outbound calls in a timely manner, averaging 50 to 60 calls per day. You're going to handle sensitive information in a confidential manner, of course, being in healthcare. Communicate via telephone with the physician, insurance company, and patients. And you get the idea, just general customer service position. And again, this is with LabCorp, and this position is fully remote. Again, if you're interested, make sure you apply by the end of today, July 2nd. And this is the salary. And the schedule is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Friday is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right, let's go into the next role. This one is with Coro Health. This is, of course, another healthcare company. They're looking for a case entry specialist. This role is mostly data entry, but there's probably a little bit of phone work, but they seem to word everything in the sense that you're mostly going to be communicating, over written text in some format. So it says our purpose is to help clients exceed their financial health goals across the reimbursement cycle. Our scalable solutions and clinical expertise help solve programmatic needs. Excuse me. So, job summary. The essential duties and responsibilities below are intended to describe the general duties of this role. It's remote only within the U.S. Salary is $18 per hour. The required schedule is Tuesday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. You're going to transcribe, so that's the first thing they talk about, just transcribing information from clients' medical records into the required electronic format, and check completed work for accuracy. You're going to monitor some inboxes, receive document incoming emails, calls, tickets, or voicemails. Follow up with the client or internal staff via email, or if I mention, they tend to mention email first before anything, so that lets you know you're not heavily on the phones most likely. Especially when you have a lot of things to enter into the system, you don't really have time to spend a lot of time on the phone. You're going to export and upload documents within the Coro Health proprietary system. You're going to be cross-trained on various functions. The skills they want you to have, these nice transferable skills we often talk about. Detail-oriented, you must be proactive and self-directed. Show initiative. You meet the expectations, of course. Work independently, but also as a team player. Extremely well organized, have critical thinking skills, and demonstrate a strict adherence to HIPAA laws. And that is specific, of course, to healthcare, essentially just protecting the patient information. So you can't do this job, working in an open cafe somewhere. You need to be in a closed off space at home, where no one else will have access to see the confidential patient information. Education experience, high school diploma or equivalent is required. A bachelor's degree is preferred but not a requirement. Prior knowledge of accessing hospital EMRs is preferred, which is medical records. Experience working with Salesforce is a plus. Proficient in relevant computer applications such as Microsoft Office, and the ability to maneuver between multiple screens. All right. And then they give you their benefits package right here. This is again a case entry specialist, and the company is Coro Health. Let's go to the next role. This is a software company. I've featured them a few times on the channel before. They're House Call Pro. Essentially, their software is for um, home service professionals that like will come out to your home to help you with XYZ issue, whether it's plumbing or something else that you need help with, electrical, whatever it may be. So they would use, as that business owner themselves, this House Call Pro software to help with their business operations. And they're looking for a data operations specialist. They want you to be familiar with QuickBooks and based in the US. As a specialist for data operations, you play a crucial role in ensuring seamless integration and functionality of QuickBooks within House Call Pro. You'll guide customers through setup, troubleshoot integration issues, and provide ongoing support to improve their experience. And what you'll be doing each day is you're going to, like I mentioned, you're going to guide them through the setup process. You're going to coach the best practices with QuickBooks Desktop and QuickBooks Online integrations, communicate consistent trends and opportunities to our product and engineering teams for future improvements, things like that. Oops. What they want you to have is 1 to 3 years of experience of full-time customer success, implementation, engineering, or data implementation experience using, of course, QuickBooks in a professional capacity, a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience in a related field. So you don't have to have the degree, but you have to have some sort of work experience in this area, and a customer-facing experience in a technical support, onboarding, or training role. What you'll need is a deep understanding of accounting principles, excellent verbal and written communication skills, problem-solving skills, and the ability to work in a fast-paced team environment. And the salary for this is $21.55 per hour up to $25.35 per hour plus 10% variable. All right, now let's go into our next role, and please go ahead and hit that like button if you are liking any of these leads so far, if you know someone that could benefit from these, and then send this video to them as well. All right, so this role, this is the one where you can work anywhere in the world. This is data entry, and the company is called WOP. At WOP, our mission is to make everyone a lot of money. Love that mission. We're building the most addicting mall on the internet, bridging the gap between connection, creation, and commerce. We firmly believe that money is freedom of time, and we dream of a platform of 1 million millionaires. So, since they are a team of entrepreneurs building for entrepreneurs, their creators earn almost $1 billion per year with a team of about 70 people based in Brooklyn, New York. This is the Make Money app. You should be inspired to be the dumbest person in the room. So, essentially, be willing to learn from everyone else around you, be comfortable being uncomfortable, and be utterly insane at what you do. Now the salary for this is $48,000 per year. The remote position, they mentioned that it's flexible to work from anywhere in the world. Available shifts are 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. to midnight Eastern, and midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern. So an overnight shift option as well. Enjoy a 5-day, 40-hour work week with a monthly rotating schedule, and you must be available to work on the weekends. So you're going to be the go-to person for their users and creators, fielding their questions through live chat on Intercom. You'll be the hero who troubleshoots and resolves issues, making sure every response is clear, comprehensive, and leaves our customers smiling. And what I like is they give you a breakdown of your first 30 days, different milestones or checkpoints, and what you can expect. For who you are, it says you must be WOP savvy, you've used our platform and know it inside out. E-commerce, which of course, honestly, they can't expect people to come in, most people to come in knowing that. They are going to have to train you. E-commerce expert, you've got deep knowledge or experience in the e-commerce world. Analytical and strategic, you think big but aren't afraid to get into the nitty-gritty. You're a creative problem solver. You love finding unique solutions to tough problems. And you're a communication guru. Your written and verbal skills are top-notch. And then they go over more of what you'll be doing, and then other qualifications, just previous experience in a customer support role, excellent communication and problem-solving skills, be able to handle multiple tasks at once, familiarity with WOP, Intercom, Slack, and Linear is a bonus. So they mention here that that's a bonus. They don't require that. And ready to work different shifts, including nights and weekends. And that's it. So again, that is with the company WOP. These will be linked down in the description box for easy access for you. And please like this video on your way out, and please also leave me a comment and let me know what kind of roles you're looking for, what industry, part-time, full-time, anything that could help me better tailor these videos to be what you're looking for. Okay, so I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys again soon.